There's people sneaking around you, okay? You need to be really careful. If this is your family, you need to be careful with them. You need to be careful with your wife, your husband, okay? If you have kids, you need to be careful with them if they're, 15, 16, 17, because this is a sneaky energy I'm getting here. And part of it is wanting financial gain, but it also seems like just by you being around these people, you're setting yourself up to like a tragedy, something tragic happening. There's this theme already, but I'm just gonna, because I already know what this reading is about. Hello, my beautiful Virgo. Welcome back to the channel. Starseed Zayed here. If you're new, please make sure to subscribe and join the Soul Tribe. We have a reading. This is for the Pisces harvest full moon. And we're going to see what cycles are closing out, what new energies are coming in for you. So let's get started. As always, I advise everybody to read the disclaimer in the description box below. And for a personal reading, you can check the Linktree link in the description box below as well. So there's this theme already, but I'm just gonna, because I already know what this reading is about. This is about you walking away from people pleasing. You're done people pleasing, Virgo. Okay, you have the Hierophant and you have the Ten of Wands. For a while you were, and this isn't going to resonate for everybody, it is a general read, but for a while you were people pleasing. And for a lot of you, it had to do with family duty, family obligation, family tradition. Okay, so this full moon is really gonna wrap that up, and it's going to be done. Yeah, we have the Sun. You're walking away from that. So you're walking towards your freedom, is what I feel. What is this? It wants to come out. The Knight of Cups. Interesting. Very interesting. The Queen of Cups, Justice. For a lot of you, you might have had a very overbearing mother, okay? Could also be father, you know, his energy might be more in the divine feminine, but it really feels to me like, you know, because you have Justice here, this is who the karma is being redirected at. Either your mom, your dad, your boyfriend, girlfriend, okay, it doesn't matter who. Could be several people as well, appearing as one mind, one collective, okay? Whatever it may be, justice is being served here because you walk away. You walk away. Virgo, you walk away, literally. Both pictures. Look. Look. Isn't that crazy? That's you. The child, and then you evolving and maturing, and look how they're facing the opposite direction. They're not facing towards the Hierophant and the Queen of Cups. I believe the Hierophant is representing the people that, you know, have sort of put you in this position. And then the Queen of Cups is like the emotional ties, the emotional manipulation and blackmail that they've done on you to make you feel guilty walking away from them, to make you feel like, you know, even though for some of you, they gaslighted you, they emotionally abused you, they tricked you into thinking that you were an evil person for wanting to walk away, for wanting your independence, for wanting to be free, for wanting to not have to carry their burdens anymore. They made you believe that you were evil, that you were selfish, that you were a narcissist. And it was really the pot calling the kettle black, because they are the ones that are manipulative. They are the ones that are the narcissist. And let's draw more cards on these people. What are their intentions? Because what are their intentions? Ooh. Well, okay. They're showing here, Virgo. They're showing here you're walking away. They're showing here that you no longer want to do this. However, there's hesitation. It's like you're kind of back and forth. You're kind of like thinking, should I really do this? Should I really just cut them off? Yes, you should. You should. Yeah, I just had to throw that in there. Yes, you should cut them off, Virgo. Do it. Do it. Do it. Remember Emperor Palpatine from Star Wars? Do it. You know, I feel like you've been back and forth, but this full moon, It's over. It's over for them. The energy is going to be too much, and you're really going to get in touch with your feminine side. You're going to get in touch with your emotions as well. You're going to realize you want better for yourself. The Hierophant in reverse. Yeah, you're walking away. You don't agree with how they live or how they do things in life. You don't agree. You have a different view on life. You are a black sheep in your family. Or in your town. Okay, it's clear here. Oh, so yes, you do, despite the back and forth, you do make the choice to walk away. You have Temperance in the Star. Okay, and what I see here with Temperance in the Star is a new beginning, new inspiration, going from a bad situation or a not so good situation and moving into a new, brighter, happier, a vibrant, okay, situation where there is hope, there is joy, okay, there is happiness, okay, there's peace, okay, a period of peace, right? The Star often talks about that, new inspiration, also a period of peace, a time period where things are a lot more settled and structured and not so crazy, not feeling like you're going crazy in your head. But what happened after? Oh, so you're gonna sneak out. You're gonna sneak, you're gonna make your escape. The Page of Cups. Page of Cups, Knight of Cups. For some of you, a person is gonna appear. And here we have the irony, the moon. Yeah, the moon is what's powering you up. The moon is what's giving you this energy to go after this. Six of Pentacles. Oh, so there was people pleasing, and for some of you, they wanted money. They wanted to keep you around for money. They wanted to financially abuse you. It's been a thing in the family structure, or it's been a thing in their family structure. If this is a spouse, if this is a partner, they wanted to financially abuse you. They see your potential. They see what you're capable of. Seven of Pentacles. Why isn't this focusing? They see your potential. They see what you're capable of, Virgo. And they want in. They don't want to put in the work. You will put in the work because you know, and because you're structured, because you have what it takes within you. They, on the other hand, bless you, they, on the other hand, don't want to put in the work. They want to take what isn't theirs, okay? Six of Pentacles is giving. Giving, you see, that's their hand. That's their hand. They're holding their hand out. That's your hand. Giving them your money. That's the end goal with this person or these people. Seven of Swords. You need to be really careful. Really, really careful, Virgo. I'm begging you to please be careful with who you are around, okay? Seven of Swords, this is sneaking around, okay? There's snakes around you. There's people sneaking around you, okay? You need to be really careful. If this is your family, you need to be careful with them. You need to be careful with your wife, your husband, okay? If you have kids, you need to be careful with them if they're, 15, 16, 17, because this is a sneaky energy I'm getting here. And part of it is wanting financial gain, but it also seems like just by you being around these people, you're setting yourself up to like a tragedy, something tragic happening. So you really need to remove yourself from this situation as soon as possible. You need to make your escape, okay? You need to make your plan. Even if you feel like you have nowhere to go or you don't know where you're gonna go, it's honestly better for you to just leave. It is going to be, it might be very rocky at first, but honestly, you'll be better off for it in the long run. This feels, I just have to say, this feels very dangerous, okay? These people, a lot of them are people pleasers, but I feel like for some of you, they're a little bit on the crazier side. For some of you, I am fearing for your safety being around these people. I just have to say, I'm getting this energy like I'm nervous for your life. I am, for some of you. I worry about the mental well-being of these people that are around you. I feel like at any moment, for some of you, they could snap and do something really, really bad. So this is your warning. You really, you gotta, and you need to keep it very quiet. I wouldn't say anything until it's a done deal, until it's all done. Until you're walking out the door to, you know, your ride, to your Uber, to your Lyft, to your taxi, to the airport shuttle, whatever it may be. I wouldn't say anything. I wouldn't even plan it while anybody is around. I would plan it when no one is around. I would do it when nobody, you know, like, okay, I'm out, see ya. Nobody's here, okay, now's my time to escape. I wouldn't say anything. There's this energy of like really being held back by these people, by this person as well. Like they're just dragging you down. Page of Swords in reverse. Yeah, this is like the same reading as Leo almost. You're just starting to put boundaries. Two of Swords. You have to choose, but I feel like Virgo, you are going to choose. But I also feel like Two of Swords is like, what do you do? I feel like I feel that after you leave the situation, you are going to have to make some decisions, a lot of decisions. It's going to be like, you could go one way or you could go the other way. So it's going to be like a lot of thinking. And what they're saying is to make sure you're clear and you're conscious, make sure you do not become overwhelmed, make sure you don't get trapped in your anxiety, okay? Make sure you don't hyperventilate or have panic attacks or meltdowns. Make sure you keep your mind clear and you understand what is going on around you, and you understand what these different choices are being presented to you, so that you can make a clear, concise choice and do what's best for you in this time. Because I feel like once you walk away from this situation, a lot is going to happen really fast. It's like these people or this person, they were a blockage in your life. So now that they're out of your life, now that you're away from them, now it's like universe is going to start sending all these gifts and opportunities your way. And you're basically going to have to choose. You're going to have to decide, do you want this gift or do you want this gift over here? Or do you want that job or do you want to do this, you know, do you want to do this Etsy shop or OnlyFans or whatever? Like, you're going to have to make choices that are really going to change the course of your life. So they're saying to just make sure you're grounded, and make sure you don't take too long making a choice, you know, a couple days max, but keep it moving, because I feel like there's been a delay in the energy, honestly, and a lot of time needs to be catched up to. So that is your reading, Virgo. I hope you enjoyed it, and I wish you love and light.